Macabre, it's time for another Joe Hampson donated track by track, where he wanted me to put my favorite Who album, Who's Next versus Led Zeppelin 2. Love them both, but I like Who's Next more. Zeppelin, I feel, got better starting with the next album. You know, Zeppelin 1 and Zeppelin 2, don't get it twisted. Let's cut the deck. I love both those albums. I just loved Zeppelin 3, 4, House of the Holy, and Physical Graffiti more. But I like 1 and 2 more than Presence and Into the Outdoor. And fuck Coda. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Alright, let's get this started. I'll start with Bob O'Reilly versus A Whole Lot of Love. Man, the funny story about Bob O'Reilly, you know, I saw the documentary, one of the greatest documentaries ever, The Kid's All Right, where they play a live version of Bob O'Reilly. And I love that song so much that I went and bought the soundtrack. But I didn't buy the soundtrack because when I looked at the back cover, it didn't have Teenage Wasteland. That's what I thought the name of the song was, Teenage Wasteland, not Bob O'Reilly. Well, until a while later, I figured out it was Bob O'Reilly, and then I did end up buying the Kid's All Right soundtrack. I'm putting that above Whole Lot of Love. I love Teenage Wasteland. I mean, Bob O'Reilly. All right, next, Bargain versus What Is and What Shall Never Be. Both cool, but I think Bargain is a hell of a lot better. Way better. So I'm giving it to, I'm calling it a bargain. The best I ever had. Next, Love Ain't For Keeping versus the Lemon Song. Lemon Song, I'm kind of I don't hate it. It's just like whatever. Love Ain't For Keeping is awesome. Great deep track. It wins. All right, next, My Wife versus Thank You. Dig them both, but I dig Thank You way more. So there, I'm finally giving one to Zeppelin. All right, the next, The Song Is Over. I love that song. Versus Heartbreaker. I'm going with Heartbreaker. Love Heartbreaker. Next, Getting in Tune versus Livin' Lovin' Made. Love Getting in Tune. But I gotta go with Livin' Lovin' Made. The song that both Jimmy Page and Robert Plant hate. I love the hell out of that song. And I don't know, maybe John Paul Jones and Bonham didn't like it either. But Jimmy Page and Robert Plant were actually vocal about it. And even on stage, one time Robert Plant, what was that? Was at the Royal Hall? He made fun of Livin' Lovin' Made before they played the song. Either way, it wins for me. Next, Going Mobile versus Ramble On. I love them both, but I gotta go with Ramble On. Love Ramble On. It's his rule. Next, Behind Blue Eyes versus Moby Dick. No brainer. I don't care how good John Bonham was, which in my opinion is my second favorite drummer, right after Bill Ward. But I gotta go Behind Blue Eyes because that song is beyond classic. Giving it to that. All right, then we end it with Won't Get Fooled Again versus Bring It On Home. Bring It On Home, my favorite song of Zeppelin 2. That song is stinky and awesome. But I gotta go with We Won't Get Fooled Again. It's just too epic, man. So Joe, this is the final score. And as you can see, Who's Next only won by 1, which is pretty damn good. So there you go, Joe. Thank you so much, my brother, for the donation. You got another one coming up. And I hope you enjoyed it, my friend. And everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. Leave the comments below. Who's next or Zeppelin 2 on that battle. Let me know how you feel. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.